What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj and this is Taya.
Hi.
And today we are on Young Justice Season 4, Episode 9, Odnu, which translates to undo in magic terms for this show. So, Zatanna arc, I'm ready. My predictions from the last video for the Zatanna arc is we've been dealing a lot with like family, and past traumas and things that have happened to everybody. So I'm thinking, we're going to touch on Zatanna and Zatara and Dr. Fate, that whole situation, because they peaked at it last year where she only gets the hour a year with her dad, which I don't think, it just doesn't sit right with her. And I know she wants to do something about it, so it's a year later, so she may or may not do something about it. We got to figure that out, but...
She's had a year to plan.
I mean...
Well, years.
Yeah. Probably. So her dad's usually against it, though, because if she messes it up, then... they don't get another deal, so I'll never get to see him again. So, and once his body dies out, I'm pretty sure they have a swap. So, I don't know what she's gonna do. It may not even be about that. Yeah, because he's still aging in there. So, and he's draining his body, like his magic. So, I don't know. I mean, it's not necessarily draining his magic, but it's a strain on his body. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because
I was talking about having to switch.
What do you mean switching?
You said once he dies, he had to switch to her body.
No, switch to another body, yeah.
Oh.
For the helmet.
I thought you meant her body.
He'd have to get another host. But I feel like they're gonna touch on that because, like, we've touched on Miss Martian's family, Artemis's family, and we even in the last episode seeing Connor's family, the Kents. So it's like, if we're continuing that theme, which we probably are, we're gonna see Zatanna and her dad, which I really want to see. They wouldn't be like teasing it and like showing episodes about it if they're not gonna do something with it, you know. So hopefully this is the arc that finally, you know, deals with it. But it'll be interesting for sure. But either way, I'm glad Zatanna gets the spotlight because she don't get it very often. So we're gonna get into this. Full and other reactions are available on Patreon.
The universe.
We just had a test on this today.
Universe.
The Big
is
Bang
16 billion years old.
I failed it.
In those early
Who is
days,
this narrator?
conflict between stability and change.
No.
Between stagnation and anarchy.
The universe is
Great lords of order. Equally smart lords of chaos.
Dr. Fate's the Lord of Order, Klarion the Lord of Chaos.
Between opposing forces. As the loss of said balance once heralded the destruction of the old universe. No conflict between good and evil, unless good is the balance itself, and evil is that balance's undoing.
Savage, the cat, the helmet of fate. So Savage is in the middle of him? That's weird. I guess, I mean, there is some mythical thing keeping him alive because he's immortal, so yes, that makes sense.
I would be too. I would love to be partially immortal, but not.
Alright, I gotta pay all the bills for my whole life forever? To the earth and mine. I'm good. I'm good with a cool 70 years.
All these people acting like it's normal.
They're like little demons or gremlins. Oh!
It's a minion.
I think she's 13. I don't know who he is.
Oh, I thought you meant age.
No worries.
I don't know who she is either.
That's cool.
Oh, she's the one girl within the Shazam family.
Zip zoom.
Mary is her name, I think.
Three more incoming. Mary, you crushed that magic.
I was right. She's Mary.
Actually,
No, not Khalid.
Khalid? Like in the back of the throat?
Khalid.
Pretty close.
I like that better
Speaking
than
of
Khalid.
pretty close, catching 6 Trogologs isn't bad, but you're all becoming great sentinels of magic. But you need to maintain a better awareness of your surroundings. Oh man, we flunked. No, more like a B minus.
She's nice.
Yeah.
Because
I say it's T.
Now for the glamour spell that's been hiding us all. That's enough!
Oh, sorry. Didn't see you there.
No harm done. Tracy, you're still relying too much on your bad luck powers. I want you to focus more on your urban magic until it comes to you as easily. Khaled, fix what you bend or break. Irotzer Erutan. It's important to balance the natural and magical worlds. And Mary, you're still thinking too much like a superhero, which is understandable given your history. But magic isn't just about giving or getting meta abilities. Use your imagination when you tap into the Earth's ley lines or other sources of mystic power. Come on now.
You don't need to
Don't
be
let a little
sad.
constructive criticism get you down. You're all doing great.
Right.
In
She
fact,
was
This is good
she was
feedback.
generous to say
In
be
fact,
nice.
you are my best student.
She shouldn't even have to say that.
We're your
You know,
only
she just take
students,
criticism.
and still the best.
But I can't even say that because I don't like taking criticism. So.
Yeah, we know.
Wow.
What was that?
I don't know.
The Lord.
Isn't his name like Demon or something?
The
I forget, he was in
situation
season
in
one.
Markovia couldn't be better. Another clutch of metahumans arrives each day. In addition, Ultra-Humanite and Dr. Jace are doing fine work. Using
He about to
dark
feel
So
like
he is the cat
warm.
now, right?
Best of all,
The cat is the
they're
source of his power.
volunteers. There's no
So he's his own
coercion or
person now.
trafficking.
I think so.
Patriotic nudge,
'Cause when I
passed from
rewatched
myself to
that
Klarion
episode, he
to
first
his
appeared, so I was
people,
confused.
does the trick quite nicely.
The cat is just the source of his power, but I don't know about him. I don't think he's from this
Newly
realm.
minted metas under her wing. She's like a mother to them all. Oh, it's very sweet.
I wanted the push from Secretary General Troya to send you an inspector. for
Look, he's like, uh-oh.
But I'm good. I have to go.
Klarion.
No time to explain. Kiko, you're down.
Oh, that explained a lot. Thank you,
Our
Tika.
excitable friend seems to be having a moment.
Over 12 millennia ago, Vandar Adge
But it even got him spooked.
established a village for his spawn. Beings that today would be called metahumans.
That's a cool fact.
This was to be Vandar's utopia. A place where all his children, those that descended from him and those he had taken under his wing,
And then somebody caused
in
chaos.
time, Vandar left to conquer more lands. Returning to his village in triumph, he discovered his utopia had been undone.
Wow. Klarion. Ah, so this is how they met. They go way back.
Andy, isn't it Gar's time to clean up the fridge?
Yeah, but he was so tired. I offered to do it for him. The poor guy really looked like he could use some sleep.
You've been sleeping a lot. Or not sleeping at all.
Yeah. Take that back.
This is
Mr.
our ride.
Talent, I choose you.
No, I want the tiger.
Mr. Tommy was the tiger Shazam named in season 1.
That looks so fun.
They look like they have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Or at least she does. I don't know about
All Mary
them.
Poppins. You know, we could have taken the subway. Where's the fun in that?
There's some Debbie
Is this
Downers.
kind of mean when she said that you're still thinking too much like a superhero?
Oh,
Out of her
that.
business.
See, I used to be a superhero, Cold Sergeant. Never mind. I was in the covert team, so you wouldn't have heard of me. But I had the power, or you know, a third of the power anyway, of... Well, I can't actually say it myself.
Or you'll turn into it.
Shazam!
So, what happened?
I was just a kid. I wasn't ready for power back then. I had to give it up. I had to.
Why?
Why is the school bus out at this time of night anyway?
Buses happen. Hey, Rooter.
No, he on to something.
What are we doing here? Meeting an old friend. Someone you all should know.
Madame Zandu. She was in Swamp Thing. She was the black lady. I don't know too much about her character other than that was the first time I think I seen her.
No, we seen her in season 1.
Nimue and Wudu, also
You
known
did?
as Madame Xanadu, allow me to
Remember
introduce
the
your
man who was
students.
previously
Tracy
Dr. Fate?
Thurston, Mary
And his
Bromfield,
wife had died.
and
Oh, he called her
Hannah
Magic
Bonsoir.
Fake.
Mm-hmm.
Bonsoir,
I remember now.
mes
She was trying to connect them to the dead. I remember.
Vandar attacked this new foe. But with a snap of his fingers, Klarion the Witch Boy killed him. Vandar soon realized he wasn't facing a mortal, not even a metahuman mortal. This Klarion was something new. Or, despite appearances,
Probably died 100 different ways.
something incredibly old.
Yep.
Something elemental.
The Star of Atlantis.
Or turning into a creature.
Wants a body? Oh, another demon person.
Hello. I wish to express my appreciation. Thank you for being my anchor on the mortal plane. In return,
Like the cat is
I
for
will
Klarion.
provide you with an appropriate name. Let's call you Flaw, shall we?
So she's the crystal.
There.
Yeah.
You look absolutely darling.
Child, what you doing in here?
What you doing in
And
here?
what is that?
Child. I like it. Please reward this mortal
Oh no,
accordingly.
that's okay. I'm good.
Hey, stop there! Stop right there! Don't make me shoot!
You should.
Thanks for the reward.
I wonder what these things look like on the inside.
You just seen that. I'm dead. Why are you in that face?
Because she's
Gar,
different.
you got a minute. You haven't been going on missions, which is fine. But now you're not doing your chores either. It's not like you, Gar. Should I be worried?
Nah, man, I'm just tired's all. But sorry, I'll get on the chores thing. Got you covered. Ahem.
Oops. Sorry. Yinam know it all that.
Go tip her.
Really? Favors don't keep the lights on.
Thank you, anyway.
Of course. Now please be careful, see? I haven't felt a chaotic energy like that in this lifetime.
Oh. I mean, it scared Klarion, so she must be something crazy. I wonder if they're gonna team up against this thing. Oh, she went in depth. Talking about, I wonder what it looks like on the inside.
Days and 300 nights. Klarion killed Vandar in 300 different ways.
Wow.
And every time, Vandar rose again. Until finally the Witch Boy grew intrigued enough to stop.
300 days later?
Each was a revelation to the other. The priority was to stop Klarion from murdering his people.
Give me 1,000 years, and I'll show you why. Meet me right back here, in this village called Atlantis.
All right, I'll play for now.
Something inhuman did this. Something that wanted to know how we tick.
What did you do? Yes, I know we shouldn't have stopped to torture those hummingbirds, but it seemed like a fun idea at the time.
You top Entheogenian Rouge Tech Torque Satire.
Oh no, I'm not falling for that again. Took me 16 days to get out of that tower last time. I won't get stuck, and I won't stand still for what you got planned.
Great! What do we do? Pull your energies into me.
Damn. He is strong as hell.
No more meddling. You all die today.
Yeah, she did trick him last time.
What do you think you're doing?
Giving as good as I get. Straight
Damn. Nice.
You like a real boy.
With his own evil power? Damn straight.
You want my power? You can't handle my power.
You really can't.
Slaves have to Sarah
Reverse card.
Olin, the cat is his anchor.
Yes, ma'am, Feliz.
Oh, nap time.
Your type always goes for the cat.
Okay. I get it. He's not a real person. Just like that girl.
He needs an anchor to be here, and the cat's his anchor.
Yeah. His chip diamond is in the pack.
Yeah.
I can taste him here. Tastes like disappointment.
Taste who?
Him.
No, I don't think she's looking for him. Oh, damn it. 4 of these motherfuckers. This is where they, made everybody disappear. They split them on 2 different, like, planes of existence. When they separated the adults and the kids. I think that's the same spot. Maybe he has to come back. They're trying to draw Klarion back, so I guess you were kind of right. Not really.
These kids. Sorry to split, losers, but I got other figs to fry. They know what I meant.
He's such a man-child.
Thus, the threat of the Chaos Lord was delayed,
Disappointment.
but not dismissed. Yet in that moment, a bond was forged between an immortal mortal and one of the cosmos's elemental entities.
Come now, stranger. Why do you tell me what I already know?
To remind you of what must not be forgotten.
Damn you and your enigmatic musings. For once, say what you came here to say.
Not the Legion just chilling and we got questions. Like, where's Connor? Beast Boys show, you remember it? It was based off of Star Trek. They were fans. That's why they helped them. But, like, what time period is this?
Back to their present.
So, like, why you think it's back in their future?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Well, why show us that?
Just for fun.
No, they don't just do things for fun. There's some purpose to it. Eventually, maybe. Very different episode than I expected. Really, it was just a big setup to the next one. And to kind of introduce you to the next set of characters that we are dealing with. So I already know Mary from the Shazam family. I don't know Khaled
Was she in the
or
movie?
Khalid. Yeah, she was in the movie. She was the older sister who was going off to college.
Oh, okay.
And she had the skirt and all that. And then I don't know the other kid either, do I? No, I know Tracy. Yeah, and I don't know Khaled. And there was just 3 of them, right?
Khalid.
Whatever the hell his name is. It was just them 3.
I'm dead, not
So-
DJ Khaled.
And
Oh wait, that's not his name.
So I don't,
Never mind.
I don't know the most about these characters. I'm kind of interested in Mary's past because she was like, she couldn't do the whole superhero thing anymore, but she was on the team. So that obviously was in one of the time jumps, which she was obviously not on there for very long. But it just goes to show, like, there's so much we really don't know. Like, so much happened so fast in these time jumps. Yeah. And something happened to where she couldn't handle it no more. But she's still pursuing magic, but not the portion of it not her Shazam portion of the magic. That one that transforms her, so. But it's kind of cool that as a human, she can still access all that. So that's kind of cool. Interested to learn more about all these characters because I don't know much about 13. I think she was in last season a couple times. Like I said, I'm gonna look up who Khaled is, but I ain't never heard of him. Klarion, I'm still learning about him. I don't know too much about him. Now I know he was one of those diamond things when he came, and he took a host, which was the cat. And now this other demon child has come and she's summoned him.
I'm glad I rewatched season 1.
Yeah,
some of it.
You need to. You need to finish rewatching it.
No, I don't feel like it.
You do though, because I know you're forgetful. But
yeah, I'm not gonna remember this in 4 months.
I'm curious as to like what the gold diamonds do then. Like, is that like where the helmet of fate came from? Like that's well, I mean, I guess that makes sense because Dr. Fate's helmet is his anchor. That's the only way he's here.
What if it's like Chaos can... Never mind. I forgot about the girl.
But it's like the difference between like how they get their anchors. Like, I mean, you always have to have a host. But whereas Dr. Fate, whoever the host is loses complete control. The
be.
demon side, the host just has to be near them. Like it doesn't have to, and it doesn't have to be a human or a mortal being. It can be an inanimate object. So that's interesting difference between the two.
Dr. Fate should have chosen a bracelet or something.
It wouldn't have mattered. I mean, I guess he figured a helmet because more people put it on.
Yeah.
And this kind of acts as like, I don't know, maybe protection. I don't know. It's kind of
protects them from
But hopefully we see some more Lords of Order. I'm interested in the story arc for sure. Because they only briefly showed him. They just showed a couple magic users that felt the presence. And they're slowly focusing on Guard. They're just showing that like Connor's death is really bothering him. He can't sleep. He can't do his chores. He can't go on missions. Like he's to the point where he's just like really depressed and can't do anything.
That was probably his first time out of bed in like a couple days.
He wants to sleep. He just can't. He's probably just replaying everything over in his head. So he really should go talk to somebody. Because again, the theme of mental health. So he needs to talk to somebody because it's eating him. But another good episode. Got me excited for the next one to see what they do. Anything you want to add?
No.
All right, well, thank you guys for watching. Of course, we want to hear what you guys thought.
Be sure to comment, share, subscribe to Patreon for full reactions.
And we'll see you guys for more Young Justice.